Fashion Magazine polls women across the country on their favorite cosmetics. So here to reveal the Beauty Award winners is Fashion Magazine's beauty director, Lesa Hannah. Please welcome Lesa. Hello, I like your glasses.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the 10th year.
The 10th year we've been doing it. It's this completely reader-driven project where we poll women. They can go online and vote for their favorite products, and it's the 10th year we've done it.
Wow. And that's congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And so it's just from the people reading?
Yeah.
And then they vote on it?
Absolutely.
And you've got some Hall of Famers here.
Yeah, so because we've been doing this for a decade, we decided now's the time to really figure out, kind of recognize the brands who've won consistently.
Yes.
So we had a few brands who they didn't necessarily win for the product, but as a brand, they killed it in that category every year for 10 years.
They killed it, for those of you that are over 50, killed it means they did really well.
Yes.
Because I did something one day, my son said, you killed it. I went, what did I do wrong? Okay, now I understand. Okay, who died? That's right. Okay, so let's start with mascaras.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lancome is actually one of the Hall of Famer brands, and so they won in the high-end category. And I think that Lancome is just kind of known for their mascaras. They are always sort of the next step in terms of brush innovation. And then in sort of our budget-friendly category, we have Maybelline Great Lash.
How long has that been around?
Actually, it just celebrated its 40th birthday last year.
I'm telling you, because that's my favorite.
Yeah, it's an iconic.
It is. And then somebody said to me, you know, that mascara being what it is, it's really the magic is in the brush.
Totally, but it's also so individual. Like I find, like even if your friend finds one mascara is amazing for them, it might not be the right one for you. It's really because everyone's lashes are so different. Some might need curl, some might need volume. So it's really an individual thing.
Yeah, that's a great thing. I'm glad to see that. That makes me really happy. Yeah. What's the next one? This is another Hall of Famer?
No, this is Foundation. This is just who won this year.
Okay, all right.
So Clinique won their Super Balance, which is using this technology called Smart Makeup, which actually it absorbs oil where you need it. It kind of intuitively knows, which I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I do too. Is that relatively new on the market?
No, it's been around for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have CoverGirl won for their Nature Luxe Silk, which is a relatively new one to the market, but really has a lightweight texture to it, which is important for women who are kind of scared of foundation.
Right, so it's kind of high-end?
Yes.
Low-end?
Sort of high-end, low-end.
Yeah, and low-end doesn't mean it's less than.
No, we like to call it budget-friendly.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's call it budget-friendly. Yeah. Okay, so this is how much? Do you know how much this is?
That one is $27.
And this is how much?
$15.
Okay, there you go. Oh, that's really friendly. Okay, I like that. All right, the next one is favorite face products, like sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
And this is according to your magazine. This is favorite face products. Okay, so.
Right, so sunscreen, I mean, I've always there to preach the sunscreen sort of chant, and so in face we won Umbrella won for the high end, and then Neutrogena also won. And I'm not surprised about this one because I think one of the things for sunscreen, getting people to wear it, because not everyone wants to, is getting a texture that's really appealing. And so they have this dry touch technology that when you put it on, it really dries to a dry finish. And I think that's really important to get people to be compliant.
Oh, yeah, very good. Okay, and this one was $19.99, and this one was $15.99.
Right.
Very good. Okay, interesting. Favorite moisturizer. Boy, that's really personal. Again, all these people voting and saying what their favorite thing is. So on this one, let's talk about this one first.
Yeah, and I think what I noticed about these two was that both of them, no one just wanted a basic moisturizer. Both of them had some kind of anti-aging technology component to them. So again, Clinique, they always sort of slay in the skincare. They won with their Youth Surge Age Decelerating Moisturizer. That's $60. And then we have Olay Regenerist. They won for their Micro Sculpting Cream. And that one was $40.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna say, as I kind of glance over, Clinique and Olay have done pretty well. Is it because, first of all, I would assume they're great products, but that they do great advertising, and that we're familiar with these brands.
Yeah, it's a huge, I think it's a lot of brand loyalty. It's brand awareness, but also brand loyalty. Like, so much of this, I feel like, is a reflection of, like, women's sort of, their brand loyalty, and also their, you know, they find something that works and they don't want to stray. So I feel like that is just reflected in the people who win every year. They're just delivering the results, and people are not going to leave them.
That's right. And do you think moms are very influential with their daughters when it comes to makeup?
I think a little bit in the beginning when you're first kind of experimenting and seeing what your mom used. But I think as you get older, you're like, what else is out there?
That's right, because there's so much out there.
Yeah.
What's this that we're going to talk about? Eye cream.
Eye cream, something we should all use. Again, Clinique, All About Eyes is their iconic favorite, but this All About Eyes Rich was what won. It's just a richer, more emollient version of that one. And then Olay Regenerist Touch of Concealer. Actually, this one's pretty cool because it has a bit of coverage to it. So you get the coverage without having to actually apply concealer. So it's kind of multitasking.
So they're doing a lot more of cosmetics that are multitaskers now, like the sunscreen
hybrids,
in there. Oh, they're calling them hybrids.
Well, yeah.
I love that. Oh, that's good. I got to be in the know on this one. All right. Now we're going to talk about body lotion, and everybody has their favorite body lotion.
Totally.
But these are the two winners from the magazine.
Oh my God, yeah.
As polled by your readers.
Body Shop Body Butter. It is so popular.
Do you love this stuff? Do you love this stuff? Yeah. A lot of people use it.
Yeah. It's such a popular product, and actually, interestingly enough, they launched a new version this year, or last year, and it had 2 chambers, so it was broken up. The pot had 2 sides to it, and it had one that was like richer for drier spots. I thought it was genius.
Yeah, again.
I was like, what's it?
All the one. I love that.
And then Vaseline one, and this one is $5. Classic beauty bargain.
Sure, yeah, I've seen that around for a long time. It's very familiar packaging as well. Self-tanners.
Self-tanner.
You know, they're pretty, like I bet you when you started your poll 10 years ago, self-tanners weren't really on that list as much as they are now.
Yeah, and I think that...
there wasn't a lot to choose from.
There wasn't a lot to choose from, but Lancome actually, which was our winner this year, they've had a huge following in this product. I've actually heard of people using the version on their face. Oh. It works so well.
Okay.
And then Jergens, I think what's so fascinating about this one, because it also wins many times over, is that it kind of was a game changer in its category when it launched, because self-tanner is such a sort of intimidating product that because this one is a moisturizer with self-tanner, it really took the fear factor out of it and made it a lot easier to use. And then it was imitated 1,000 times over. But people obviously are still faithful to the original.
So this is more of the high end, and this is more budget friendly.
Exactly. Okay. The Lancome is $38 and the Jergens is $6.99.
Okay, good. All right. Now, of course, hair color. Not that any of us use hair color. You? No. But we're going to talk about this right now, and this was a big deal.
This was a Hall of Famer as well, L'Oreal Fieria. So this has been winning, for 10 years, and I think, again, it speaks to the fact that when you want to color your hair at home, it better give you what you want. And so obviously it's delivering that, and that's why women keep coming back to this one over and over and over.
Is this overall color then? Is that what this is?
Yeah, overall hair color.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a lot of those products out there right now, and this is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and this is a hard one to kind of take home and try. So once you try it and you like it, you kind of stick to it. It isn't kind of thing you want to experiment with.
Right, that's exactly right. Lisa, this is great information. Now, for those of you, I want to let you know that the list of beauty award winners, you can just go to marilyn.ca in case you missed any of this. And for those of you at home, you can get a gift basket of beauty award winning products worth over $1,000. Yeah, that's courtesy of Fashion Magazine. Thank you so much. So all you have to do is just follow us on Twitter at The Marilyn Show for more information. And for everyone in the audience, you're going home with a selection of Fashion Magazine's winning beauty award products worth $500, plus a 1-year subscription to Fashion Magazine. There you go. You'll be in the know. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All the best. Okay. We have to take a break. We'll be right back.